What's up guys, this is your iPad bro, talking about anything and everything about the iPad Pro. We have here the Sketchboard Pro. I think this is the actual size of the thing, so finally got it in the mail. Very nice packaging, sturdy box, cute drawings. We're gonna unbox this and check it out. In the box, of course. Okay. Let's check it out. Ooh, nice. It's a good build. Look at that. So I got the version for the 11-inch 2021 iPad Pro. I think it's the same dimensions as the 2018 and the 2020 iPad Pros. So that's a good thing if you've already had the 11-inch before and updated to the new M1 and keeping the same size. The good thing about the Sketchboard Pro is you only need to replace these silicone frames and then put it in here, put it on the board, and you're good to go if you ever need to change iPad sizes. Nice packaging. There's like foam on the corners. A little booklet. This shows you how to carry it. Very nice, very cute. Nice paper too. There's some more instructions here. I think it's pretty straightforward, but that's how it's gonna look. So they actually sent me a different upgrade kit, and I don't know why they sent me two. Hopefully they didn't include this because this wears down a lot, but happy to have an extra one just in case. Thank you. Let's grab this whole thing out. Woo! Very nice packaging. Look at that. Attention to detail, huh? So here's the back. Great feet. They're rubberized on the sides. Very nice. Look at that. Snaps into place. Very nice build, very nice quality. I really like it so far. Let's put our iPad in here and see how it works. Okay, so we have here my 11-inch iPad Pro. Let's take off that case. The camera should line up with the hole and it should just plop in place. Okay, now I know why they included the Sketchboard Pro upgrade kit. Is because this one inside fits the first gen iPad Pro 11-inch with a different camera. So this is going to be smaller than what I have. That explains why it wasn't so flush here on the camera side. We're going to go ahead and swap this out with this new one. They included the tools and this back plate for the magnets, and it has the bigger camera cutout, as you can see right here. Yeah, whenever you order, just make sure you're ordering for the right model, and I guess they just include different inserts for the newer iPad, so that's pretty cool. And as always, look at that packaging. Amazing. Look at that attention to detail. That's why I love products that are made by artists for artists. You have some instructions on how to actually take this out, but I think it's pretty straightforward. Just remove this metal plate, remove the silicone, put in the new one, put in the new plate. That's it. Let's remove this old silicone for the first gen 11-inch. Put in the new one. You can see already how much bigger that camera cutout is. Okay, make sure it's snug on the corners. Let's put in the plate. I don't know if you can see that, but there's actually metal inserts, so the screws doesn't ruin the plastic, which is really good. So there we go. We just updated the insert for the Sketchboard Pro. I think there's a little bit of a gap, but it's not a deal breaker. Okay, I'm not sure what to do with this one. I hope they have some sort of a recycling program. So if you know anything about that, let me know in the comments or hit me up, Sketchboard Pro. Okay, so let's try to put in the M1 iPad Pro again with a bigger camera cutout and see how it all fits. There you go. Woo! Look at that. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's how an 11-inch iPad Pro looks with the Sketchboard Pro. I know most people out there are showing their Sketchboard Pro with the bigger iPad models. So if you're on the fence about getting one and you don't know how it's gonna look, well, here you go. Yeah, it's pretty flush, like it's all the same height. Just make sure you have the proper camera cutout here, and then it's gonna sit pretty flush and flat on the Sketchboard Pro. That's it for the unboxing. Stay tuned for the initial review after maybe a few days of using it. So it's been around a week since I got the Sketchboard Pro. If you're an artist and you're always using the iPad Pro to make illustrations or maybe use Photoshop or something like that, I guarantee you this is one of the best things that you can get for yourself, because look at it. I can sit here on the couch, watch TV while I work, and basically feel like you have a drafting table that you can go anywhere with. Or I can use it on the table like this. I can have it on landscape mode and I can have it on portrait mode. Sometimes I can also put my whole weight on this thing, which would allow me to really get close to it. Sometimes I just like to hold it like this and then just rest my other arm on the side. One thing I noticed with the Sketchboard Pro that I never really did while drawing is drawing on the left side of the iPad. It allows me to do big strokes like this and keep my elbow as a pivot. It's just a more natural way of drawing big, strong lines like this. But this is my favorite position of all. I can stay here in my kids' room and hang out while she's playing, put my feet up these cushions, all while working with the Sketchboard Pro and sitting on this beanbag. The material is a really nice hard plastic, and then the part where your iPad actually places on is made of a nice matte silicone material. You know those Star Wars ice trays that you get from Hot Topic or something? Yeah, that's the same silicone right here. So if you're scared about bending your iPad Pro, because we all know how those things go, especially if you watch Jerry Rig everything, I think the best way that could happen is if you keep pulling your iPad from the corner like this. So I suggest removing the iPad from the Sketchboard Pro by pushing it behind here and then just sketching it on the other side like that. It's going to be less stress on your iPad instead of prying it out over here on the corner each time. There you go, guys. That's the Sketchboard Pro. I think it's one of the best accessories that you can get for the iPad Pro. If you're suffering from fatigue or you don't feel very comfortable drawing on the iPad Pro, maybe this thing will help you out. It could help with your posture, how you're drawing, how you're interacting with the iPad. You can put your stylus here. You can put your stylus here. So you can do whatever you want with it. Thank you for checking out this video, guys. I hope this video helped you out if you were considering getting the Sketchboard Pro for the iPad. If you have one, I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. And if you're thinking about getting one and you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a question down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is your iPad Bro. If you like this video, press the thumbs up button. And if you want to see more videos about the iPad, make sure to subscribe. See ya. Sketchboard Pro for the iPad Pro. See you next time on iPad Bro.